The computer was a beautiful object, something you want to look at and have in your home. And what if, instead of it being in the right hands, it was in everyone's hands?
Well, we all have something to thank Steve Jobs for. I know I do, and particularly every time I make one of these movie reviews for Deadline, I think of Steve Jobs because I shoot it myself on an iPad, which he created. But he created so much, no one biopic, as they say in Hollywood, could possibly handle it all, and Aaron Sorkin doesn't attempt to. This revolves around three major product launches of Jobs. There's the iMac, the Macintosh, and the NeXT computer. So much is obviously left out. Most of his family life, with one major exception, his daughter Lisa, who he very coldly at times said he was not her father.
28% of the male population of the United States could be the father.
I wasn't saying you slept with 28% of American men.
It's a fascinating relationship brought vividly to life by Danny Boyle, the great director who won an Oscar for Slumdog Millionaire. And it's not easy because there's so much dialogue in this film. In other hands, it might have come off as very, very flat. Instead, it's just full of life, and it's also to the credit of these fine actors in this great cast, led by Michael Fassbender. I think he must be on every one of those pages in this script, always spouting off dialogue like he's in a Shakespearean play. He is absolutely brilliant in this role. He doesn't look like Steve Jobs, but he really gets the essence, and it's, boy, is this a hell of a performance. Also, Kate Winslet, who's terrific as the marketing whiz at Jobs' side and basically his confidant. She plays Joanna Hoffman. She also looks nothing like the person she's playing, but this is one of her finest performances in a long, long while. There's also Seth Rogen, who's quite impressive here as Steve Wozniak, the man who was at Jobs' side in founding all of this. And I even talked to Steve Wozniak at the Telluride premiere, and he told me he loved this performance, and why not? He comes off in a heroic manner almost in the hands of Seth Rogen.
We go back, so don't talk to me like I'm other people. I'm the only one that knows that this guy here is someone you invented.
Jeff Daniels is also very fine as the CEO of Apple, who really was a father figure and then very instrumental in the downfall of Steve Jobs at the company. At any rate, everything about this movie is beautifully done, but I have to do what somebody yelled out at the screening I was at and yell, Sorkin. You rarely hear that in movies today, a tribute to a great writer. This movie is certainly that. I say, go.